Hi guys, this is the Volkswagen Golf 1.4 TSI R-Line, and well, I've reviewed the Golf TSI R-Line before, but this particular unit here, this comes with a special sound and style package, which, like the Passat I reviewed before this, has this sound bar. Okay, it also comes with scuff plate, metal pedals, and wait, let me just start the engine. Okay. Tinted film, all right, window film. So you see, this is a window film, and this one also, yeah, tinted. And you can see also that the rear windows, all right, taking advantage of the latest JPJ regulations, the rear windows are noticeably darker than the ones in front. Okay, otherwise get leather upholstery as per the Golf R-Line. All right, this color, this mustard yellow color, quite outstanding. I rather like it. Right there inside the showroom, later I'll show you, there's another one with a dark blue, also rather a striking looking car. So the overall comment in terms of the walk around, same comments as I gave with the Passat lah. This sound box, based on my experience, gives good sound quality when I drove it with the Passat, but I think the installation here, they really should consider coming out with something with a more seamless installation that it doesn't impede so much into the boot space. Because right now, you see, with this thing here, right, if I want to carry something bulky, I have to think, where do I put this sound bar? And well, perhaps one, let me just stand this up here. So this is Velcro attached, all right, and you can unplug the wire and remove this sound bar from the car entirely if you need the space. Yeah, but I am thinking that there should be solutions available in the market where this soundbar could be more neatly attached, affixed, somewhere maybe beneath this boot floor or somewhere along this side panel, that kind of thing. Such solutions exist in the market, and I think an official offering from Volkswagen really should have that kind of level of installation. So this Golf Sound and Style. Now, just as I mentioned during my review of the Passat Sound and Style, this Golf Sound and Style version, it really boils down to how much these accessory packages suit your tastes. Now, I think window film is something that we all can use. It's all useful in our market, so this is good to have. The metal pedals and sill plates, not very useful, but I think they are rather popular accessories. So if you are one of those that you're already looking to install that into your car, then why not? Now that then brings us to the actual sound bar itself, that little subwoofer at the back that is mounted on the boot. Now I have mixed feelings about that, because on one hand, to my layman's ears lah, the sound quality is okay, but would I pay extra for that kind of sound quality? Well, let's just say that I don't know how to appreciate well enough for me to justify that extra payment. But if you do, yeah, then go right ahead. Of course, the only active argument against that soundbar at the back is that for something that that you are buying off the showroom, I just expect more seamless installation into the car. It should not be something that just sits there in my boot, but rather something that looks and feels like it is built into the car. All right. Now I understand that the accessory package is locally added, but yeah, that expectation is likely to be still there amongst those of you guys who pay money to, you know, who go and buy these cars. All right, but of course that soundbar, on one hand it impedes into the boot space of the car, but on the other hand it is also quite easy to remove. So if you really need that boot space, in situations where you need that boot space, it is quite easy to take that soundbar out, all right, and put it aside. But of course, then also there's also one more advantage, two more advantages really I should point out if you're an audiophile, you like the sound quality, the quality of sound from that bar. The advantage of having this is that if you're already planning to do audio enhancements to your Golf, then this has the effect of achieving that result without putting your warranty on the line. Because whenever you do audio modifications to your car, it inevitably requires access to your vehicle's wiring, all right? And best case scenario is if somewhere along the way, if your car needs to make a certain warranty claim, you bring it to the workshop, they say, oh, you did modifications that tapped into your wiring, that may void your warranty. That's one thing. Now, then the other thing is, if the installation of your aftermarket audio is done by is not done properly, it could result in a fire hazard. Yes guys, always remember this warning. Most fires in cars are caused by wiring issues, and these wiring issues usually happen during, you know, all this audio subwoofer amp installation that weren't done properly. So with this sound bar there, you're looking at, you know, a kind of sound, an enhanced sound setup that does not kacau your warranty and does not run the risk of shoddy wiring. If it is, it's covered by your warranty then, right? So yeah, that is something for you to consider. If at least there is one advantage of that soundbar. And of course the other thing is that if this accessory package is to your taste, if it's something that you are already planning to modify your car anyway, then this package here has the effect of putting all these modifications, add-ons, enhancements into your loan, so that, you know, you don't have to fork out a chunk of money out of pocket to pay for it up front. You can bundle it into your loan and it all spreads out to a negligible increase in your monthly repayments. Okay, that's about the accessory package. Would I spend money on it? Would I spend my own money on it if I was shopping for a Golf? No, but if it's something that interests you, I have no reason to actively discourage you from going for it. Now, but let's come back to the Golf. I have to say that this is still, you know, I've reviewed this before, but I'll just say it again for the record. This is still a thoroughly capable and competent car that really it suits usage in all occasions. Think of this car as something of a more upmarket version of what a Myvi does. Okay, and I mean that in the most positive possible sense of the word. Now, the Myvi in the Malaysian context is a car that transcends class and transcends occasion. It is a car that, you know, young people, first-time buyers, right? They look for a safe choice in purchasing their car. Myvi law, right? Compact outside, spacious inside, not too bad to drive, and okay, decent looking and practical enough on the inside. Overall, a very well balanced package that's suited for our needs. But at the same time, right, if you were to be a family, a family, you already have a C-segment car or an SUV, all right, a C segment SUV, you have your Civic or your CRV. You're looking for a second smaller car, maybe for your wife to go office, or for you to go to office if your wife do all the school pickups with the bigger car, or to do your pasar malam shopping, your grocery shopping and all that. Myvi. If you are a rich orang kaya, dato, datin, all right, you just want a car to get by, to go for all your rough chores and errands, a Myvi is not an embarrassing car to be seen in. Now we come back to the Golf. The Golf basically is all those things that I talked about the Myvi earlier, but elevated to a higher price bracket and a bit more upmarket trappings. So think about this again. If you are young first-time buyer, okay lah, that one most likely you're buying this car with parental support. Now, but let's say like you have worked your way to become a manager. To be seen in a Golf is just a standard Golf is a perfectly respectable choice. All right, and it is a car that you can use for all your family duties. It is a car that you can bring to your business meetings and not be embarrassed about. And once again, same if you are that super rich dato datin, you already have your McLaren, you already have your Ferrari, you already have your 5 Series, your X5, your AMG GT, whatever there, then you still have this Golf here that serves your needs as a daily roundabout that is not at all embarrassing to show your friends. So this is what I mean by the Golf being an being a well-balanced, all-occasion car that transcends class, transcends occasions. You can bring this car, you can be anybody, and you can bring this car anywhere. The driving characteristics of this car, I must say that Volkswagen was amongst the first to dabble into direct injection, turbocharging, and dual clutch transmissions for the mainstream market. And in this iteration, their experience shows because they have really fine-tuned the behavior of the engine and transmission that makes this so easy for anybody to drive. So right now I am on a relatively empty stretch of road, and let me just make this U-turn. I come here, I come to a full stop. Now then I take off. Okay, now you see just now the engine just went start-stop. The start-stop cycle is also very, very smooth. All right, no vibrations. You can hear the sound, but no vibrations. And I'll just take off. So they have managed to refine the DCT and engine combination to the level that the typical jerkiness associated with this type of transmission, all right, to be practically non-existent in city driving. So that shows you how well Volkswagen has refined the formula of using dual clutch transmissions in their cars, and along with turbocharged engines. All right, so yeah, overall verdict, the Golf, this is a very well balanced, very pleasant, good to use day-to-day car. Sound and style package, really that is up to you. If all these add-ons, accessories appeal to you, by all means go for it, because like I said earlier, it adds all these enhancements that you want without voiding your warranty. I don't have active reason to tell you, hey, you must get this, it's damn worth it. But at the same time, I don't have any reason to discourage you from getting it either. All right, so choice is yours, guys. Cheers.